Good morning, my fellow allotment friends. My name is Emma. These are my allotment diaries. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. I post all about my allotment plot, my garden, whacking stuff in the ground, all of that malarkey. So if that sounds like your vibe, do hit the subscribe button and you won't ever miss one of my updates. So I've come to my plot today in the rain. That is the level of commitment that I show to my allotment garden. It's absolutely pouring down, and the weatherman this morning lied. He said that it would stop, and it has not stopped yet. So I'm going to sit and wait it out a little bit, and hopefully it will ease up enough for me to get out there and do some jobs. Yesterday, I mean, one of the good things about it being so rainy is that no one's here, because no one's as crazy as me. No one comes to their allotment plot in the rain. Don't know why, it's a lovely time to come. Everything's so green and lush and beautiful, and also you can catch all the slugs and snails, but no one else is here. And there's a new pile of wood chip, which is like a communal wood chip pile, so we can all just go and take what we need for our plots, and no one's here. And it goes, like you can imagine, free wood chip at an allotment plot. I mean, that's like putting a handful of peanuts in a monkey cage, you know. They're going to be gone. They're going to be gone. Do monkeys eat peanuts? I think so. So the good news is that I'm here first. I can go and grab it all, as long as it eases up a bit, because I don't fancy doing it in the pouring rain. Hopefully it will sort of stop. I think it's okay just to get out there and just show you around the plot a little bit. So let's just do a bit of an inspection. Let's take the register. That's what I like to do. Play, is it alive or has it died? Look how green and lush and beautiful everything looks in a bit of rain. Like, it's a different allotment plot, right? It's just a different plot. I really hope this doesn't break my camera. So the first thing I really want to show you is that this pumpkin that fell down and grew sideways, I basically had to prop him up and put a plaster on him. Well, I'm happy to say he is still alive. Officially has not died. And even better than that, you know, he has started to twist himself around and sort of head in the right direction now. These are the tendrils I was talking about. Look at the size of that one. So if I direct him to that, hopefully he'll start to sort of pull himself around on that now. But yeah, he's turned himself around, he's doing good. Oh, there's a plaster on him, isn't there? So the plaster's holding up really well, and what I mean by that is the plant's alive and the plaster's not come off, so that's really good. I think these are flowers. I think I'm starting to get some flowers, which is quite amazing actually at this time of year. Incredible. The one next to him, also very much alive. Very, very good. He's climbing right up here. They get a bit twisted sometimes, you've got to help them out a bit. You see, he's sort of trying to go down that way. I want you to go up that way. You've got to help them out a bit, because they're not the smartest creatures in the world, plants. And yet, flowers on this one too. Flower, 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 flower. Absolutely incredible. And you can see the benefit, I think, of growing pumpkins up over an archway, because look, very little of the pumpkin is on the floor. In fact, in this pumpkin, absolutely nothing except that stem is actually touching the dirt. So this is really good, because we don't want him to be on the dirt, really. You know, plants on the dirt, they get dirty. I'm sure that's not the scientific reason behind it. There is a reason. I think it's about blight, and it's about rotting and stuff like that. So plants off the ground is always a good thing. Let's see this side. So again, on this side, he is climbing up the archway. He's doing really, really well this year. Also, the French beans are also climbing up the archway. Someone said they don't get very tall, but he's already, you know, half as tall as me. So maybe they're just, you know, ambitious. And then there is a baby boo in here. This is a baby boo. Oh my god, look at the size of him now. He's doing so well. So he can actually hold on now to the structure. That's amazing. Oh mate, you are just doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, all doing really, really good. And then thank you for the comments on my monster genetically modified sunflower. Basically, sometimes when they get a bit of damage to them or they're under stress, they can throw up multiple heads. So I'm just getting this amazing multiple headed sunflower, which I'm just here for. Just beautiful. Everything's getting a really good water, so this is really good news. I was going to dig up my potatoes today, but I feel like it's a little bit wet. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that today now. I mean, some of the ones at the back look a little bit stunted. They look a little bit smaller than I would expect them to be, and the ones at the front seem to be doing really well. So either that's a problem with my soil, and that the soil at the back's good and the soil at the front's good and at the back's bad, or I just don't know, they just did that for no reason. But it would be good fun digging them up. And I believe that this here is borage, which has come up on its own. Remember I was saying a few weeks ago that I wasn't getting any borage come up naturally this year because it always just pops up everywhere. Well, I actually am now. So I've got some borage coming, which is really good. I absolutely love borage, and so do the bees. Now this is interesting. This is an interesting development. So there used to be a courgette there, and there's one there. But this one, that's not slugs. That is not slugs and snails. That is a hole. So what's dug that up then? Oh look, here he is. So what's dug that up? It's not eating it. It's literally just dug it up. It's like it's got a problem with it. Like I've gone onto its territory, whatever it is. So I don't know. That's just really interesting. I don't know what could have dug that up, but something's just completely dug the entire plant up. So thanks for that, whoever that was. Thank you. Behold the wood chip pile. Look at the size of it. So much free wood chip. This is absolutely incredible. I never get here when there's this much wood chip, and look, it goes on for miles. It's like a desert of wood chip. Right, let's load her up. Yeah, look at the massive difference it makes. You can see, if I sort of go around here, you can see where sort of it ends there, and this is all the new stuff that I've managed to put in so far. So I could probably do with a few more, because behind me you can see that all this here, it just all needs redoing, and round here as well it's getting very, very weedy. So yeah, we'll go back and get a few more barrows, wheelbarrowfuls, and dump them. I'm just going to do as many runs as I physically can, but while it's nice and dry and it's not raining anymore, I think we're going to get the potatoes up. Let's just do it. Let's just get them up, shall we? Why not? Let's do it. Let's just get the potatoes out. I mean, one of the things that's really putting me off of harvesting them, and also like the broad beans look like they're gonna finish in a month or so, and what's really scaring me about all that, yes I am scared, is that I don't know what to replace them with. And that's the thing that I'm really bad at with allotment gardening, is having stuff ready and prepared to go in the ground when you've harvested stuff, because I'm just never prepared, I'm never ready, and I don't know what could go in its place. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of research on that and really think about it. Excuse you, door, excuse you. Right, yeah, but for now let's just focus on getting the potatoes up. Exciting. Let's do this. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I forgot they were red. They look absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness. Alright, next one, that's a weed I think. Yeah, that's a weed. Right, next potato plant, here we go. Ooh, look at him. Nice. I mean, it's one. Is there any more in there? Oh, that's the original one, right? Ew, yuck, okay. Ah, yeah, there's more in here. Woo! Little potato. These look a bit small, don't they? These probably weren't ready to harvest, but I'm doing it now. It's happening. It's already happening. They're pretty cool. Right, what I'm going to do now is dig a bit in there and see if I can find any more lurking around. There's one. Doesn't seem to be too many more coming out the ground. I'm being surrounded by birds. Okay, fine, so I might have harvested my potatoes a tad too early, which is why they're a bit small, but who cares, right? I can still eat them. They look amazing. I actually forgot what variety I planted, and it's this red one. I can't even remember what it's called. So here they are. I need to give them a wash before I take them home. Some of them are quite a good decent size. I mean, how big do you really want a potato? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, these will make a really nice potato salad or something, I think. So I'm really chuffed with them. Yeah, and then I've got all that space there, and obviously the birds are happy, like he's happy. Did you just do a poo? Did you just do a poo right in front of me? But yeah, the birds are happy now because they've got all of those worms to come and eat. So they'll be nice and full. So I get some potatoes, the birds get some worms, everyone's a winner. There's always a bright side. If you do something too early, you do something wrong, there's always a bright side to it. The wildlife will thank you, or you can get something else in early now. I can plant something else in that patch now early. If you've got any ideas of what to plant in a bed that's potatoes have been in, let me know. Can I just put more potatoes in there, or do I have to put something different in there now for different nutrients and stuff? Anyway, what do you plant in your bed after early potatoes? That's what I want to know. Leave me a comment down below. Right, let's get these washed. So we're going to use this weird device to try and wash them all. Wow, look how pink they are. They're absolutely incredible. I'm so excited, I love them. Wow. Well, I know what I'll be eating tonight. I hope you enjoyed my little vlog today. I'm off home now because I'm absolutely caked in mud and I'm cold and it feels like it's probably going to rain again. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do subscribe to my channel and I'll see you again in my next allotment vlog. See you then. Bye.